Back fat? Ooh, I have a solution. Hey, Shawna K, FemaleFatLossOver40.com. I recently got a question about back fat and what to do about it. Now, one time I used to think that there was no hope in trouble spot training, but recent studies are showing that there's a thermogenic effect when you do specific training for a muscle group. So the way I see it is that if you pair specific muscle group training with metabolically challenging exercise, you have a good chance of spot reducing in that area. But it's really important to include that metabolically challenging exercise that raises your metabolism. And so, I mean, you're not just going to do donkey kicks or sit-ups, like one specific exercise for a body part and expect to magically improve that area. But when you pair it with hard work, heart pounding, metabolism exercise, raising exercise, you have a good chance. So allow me to share this back fat blasting workout for you. So you're going to set your timer for 30 seconds of work with a 10-second transition. We've got a couple exercises and you're going to go through the round 3 times. So I'm going to go through the exercises with you, explain how to do them. I won't have myself on the timer, but you can make notes and then go do it yourself. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a wall sit, stick up, all right? And so when you do a wall sit, you're going to be feeling the quads. You're going to squeeze the knees together. Imagine you have a bowl of soup in your lap and you don't want the soup to spill onto your toes. And then you're going to do this stick up. Now, this does not look like much, but what you're doing is you're squeezing, squeezing that upper back and imagine pushing that wall away. Now, the stick up is a deceptionally easy looking exercise, but really tough to do. And it's great for opening up that chest. So you're going to do that for 30 seconds, and then you're going to grab your dumbbell, and you're going to use your weak arm first, and you're going to do a dumbbell row. So brace yourself on one leg with the hand or the elbow flat back and pull that dumbbell up towards the ribs. Now what's important is at the bottom of the movement here, I don't want you to let that arm fall out of the socket. You're really going to set that shoulder and pull that shoulder blade in toward the spine. Okay, so you're doing your weak arm first. For me, that would be the left, and then you're going to directly follow that with your strong arm. Now count how many reps you get on one side, and of course, you're going to match it on the other. So those are the first 3 exercises. Time to raise that metabolism. So you're going to do some squat jumps for 30 seconds. Now, if the impact is not a good idea for you, do a full body extension, but make sure you keep that heart rate up by keeping the speed up. So you can come all the way up onto the toes, fully extend, and then a quarter squat. If you're doing the squat jump, do the jump, soft landing, but don't forget the squat. I want you to come down as low as you can. Intensify by touching the toes at the bottom of the movement. Now, for a little recovery, we're going to do a plank. Now, I often use a plank as a recovery, but what I want you to think about is I want you to think about a hard style plank where you're actually engaging through your lats. So you're going to get into that plank position and you're going to actively think about pulling the elbows in towards the ribs. You're going to clench through the glutes, clench the quads, and keep those feet about shoulder width apart. So now, you might not be able to tell, but I'm going to really be pulling those elbows in actively towards my ribs. I'm going to be holding that for 30 seconds, and that's going to be engaging my back as well. After that, I'm going right back to the top, wall sit, dumbbell row, squat jump, plank again, and repeat that 2 more times. Right step, starring in another workout video. Those it's a great little 10-minute circuit. You're going to hit your upper back. What's great about the upper back, hitting the upper back, is it also helps your posture. And so keeping those shoulder blades down and back, you're going to look like your waist is thinning. You're going to look super fit. You're going to feel awesome. Give that a try.